covering high school sports for 40 years. She competed in 4 Olympics. Got a wrestling coach in here that's been to the CIF finals 28 times. Tom Brady, who? That's the most winningest total of games in California high school boys basketball history. 3 national championships as a high school volleyball coach. High school basketball legend. She's got over 800 high school basketball wins. I think she only did that in a couple of years. We've got one of the best high school football coaches, maybe in the country, in the state, and certainly in the Southland. A gentleman that's been coaching high school baseball. He's in his 41st year. Been in college, he's been in various high schools, he's coached some pros. 26 years in the office. We have the winningest girls basketball coach in California history. We've got one of the best. He's leading the best program, boys soccer coach. He's got his club 23-0 right now, but this one is extremely special. 18 years at J. Sarah as the baseball coach. Special guest. He's the new man on the block. He's the big man on the block. It's new CIF Southern Section Commissioner Mike West, or Steve Fryer, Harry McKnight, Michael Boley, Brenda Villa, Harvey Katani, Melissa Hurley, Matt Logan, Coach Spud O'Neill, Reggie Morris, Sarah Johnson, Tom Simmons, Kevin Kiernan, Jason Negro, Kevin Watson, Brett K, Coach Tony Arduino, David Rabibo in studio. The Wolverines are the team to beat this season. Coach, welcome in.
No pressure, huh?
People seem to like what I do, and the bosses seem to like what I do, so want to keep going. I'd like to go another 10 years, God willing.
If I can be a good coach and a good person to these kids and be good to my kids and good to my wife and that type of world, then I'm doing things right.
I've got an unbelievable set of kids. They will run through walls for our staff.
Because I love it. I love to see the smiles and the happiness on my kids' faces.
I really respect kids who come in and say, I want to compete against the best, and really mean it. And not just have lip service and just give up after a year going, oh, the best is too good for me. I don't want to compete against the best.
And I love seeing teams and groups of young men who had no idea what they're about to embark on come together and do things that they didn't think were really possible.
Some of these guys, especially in their championships, this is their Super Bowl. It's their World Series. It's their NBA championship. This is their last opportunity.
Started with unified basketball, and it changed my life.
The Southern Section Championship, I mean, I don't want to say it's a national championship, but to win that section is probably some of the toughest softball in the country.
It's just to be the best coach I could be day to day, to inspire and mentor as many people as I can, to give back, because this game has been so special to me.
Wow, we had fun. I've learned myself, as far as that goes.
I want them to be the best person they can become, and I feel if I don't push them that way, I feel that's my job.
I think fun for me is being competitive, and all the time that I've been alive in sports, being competitive, being the best I can be, trying to win has always been the fun part for me on the floor.
Social media has allowed all of us to be our own reporter.
The biggest Hall of Famer? My wife. 100%.
I feel like I'm trying to empower my girls to make a lot of decisions on their own in the water within our system of player framework, right?
And we're sitting there and I go, hey, this kid we have here is good. What's his name again? What? Chris what? Chris Paul? He's pretty good.
Wow.